Time to make a video. Time to make a video. What's going on in the baseball world today? All right, let's see what's going on with the Giants. sfgiants news. Any news on the Giants today? No!
And he drives it into right center field. Hit a ton. This baby is way back. On a hair.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. This is Eric, and today, well, this is probably the biggest superstar so far that has opted out, and he's a member of the San Francisco Giants. And I know he's not as great as he used to be, but Buster Posey has opted out of the 2020 season. And, we heard some rumblings about this a few days ago when he did that interview. I honestly did not believe it was going to happen. The way he phrased it was like, I'm pretty sure every player is considering it. And then I was like, oh, yeah, well, if every player is considering it, you're just saying, Buster's not going nowhere. But then over the last 2 or 3 days, he's not in camp. He's taking time off for personal reasons. Oh, God. And I put out this tweet about 14 hours ago. Buster Posey is missing workouts for personal reasons. Maybe he'll opt out after all. And you got Nick Saban showing basically how I was feeling. And I could kind of see it coming at that point. And sure enough, it's official. He's not playing. Buster Posey's opting out. So what does this mean? I've already got some messages saying, hey, Joey Bart, baby, Joey Bart time. Well, here's the thing. They're not going to rush Joey Bart. And from what I've already heard from Gabe Kapler, it sounds like they're not planning on starting Bart at the beginning of the year. In fact, they're not even planning on putting him on the opening day roster. Now, this year's a strange year, so maybe you throw him out there, but he's still got to face big league pitching. So they're going to make, the smartest decision they can for Bart's future and the future of the Giants. And it may be not. We might be seeing Tyler Heineman, and, Tyler Heineman's fine. Is Tyler Heineman going to be great? No. I mean, he's not going to be great. Was Buster Posey going to be great? It would have been interesting to find out because, he's coming off of that surgery. He's pretty much fully healed. He was looking good in spring training 1.0. The ball was popping off his bat. I mean, it was exciting. We were kind of like, what are we going to see? We're not going to see a MVP 2012 Buster Posey. But maybe his batting average will go back around 300. Maybe he'll hit you, 20 home runs, maybe 15 to 20, somewhere in there over the course of a full season. Obviously not in a 60-game season. But it was going to be really interesting to find out. And now we're not going to find out. It's another year gone. Buster Posey's not playing. He's opting out. So let's check out the article. The Giants have announced Posey has opted out of the 2020 season. The Giants fully support Buster's decision. Buster's an integral part of the team, yes, and will sorely be missed, yes. We'll look forward to having him back in 21, yes. So obviously, we got to support his decision. What else is there? What can you do? Not support his decision during a pandemic? That's tough to do. Some people are not. I've already seen some tweets calling him names and this and that, but it's his decision, At the end of the day, I understand there's a lot of people out there on the front lines, at the grocery stores, in the medical fields and on all the fields, really, that everyone's out there working and not getting paid a lot of money. And, that's them. This is him. He has to make his own decision. He's got his own family. He's got his own personal situation. And this was his decision. So we got to respect that. And it sucks. I'm not happy about it at all. Trust me on that. Buster Posey is one of my favorite players. So, I'm not happy about it, but that's what's going to happen. And we'll see if any more big names opt out. And we'll see if any big names that are actually still, all-star caliber players opt out. We heard Trout talking about that. He's unsure, so this is going to be wild. This is going to be wild, and there's going to be a lot of reaction. In fact, I want to see some of the reactions before I get out of here. Let's jump on Twitter and see some of the reactions. Andrew Baggerly with a little more insight here. Buster Posey and his wife are adopting identical twin girls. This is why he has missed time in camp. The twins were born prematurely and stable, but will be in ICU for some time. He's opting out of the season. He just kind of dropped that last line just kind of casually. So anyway, Buster Posey has opted out of the 2020 season, and here's what people have to say. Before anyone trashes them, keep in mind they just adopted children, don't want to risk their health. Nobody should trash them, even if they didn't adopt children. If he chooses to not play, he chooses to not play, and that's what he's choosing. Selfish, here we go, selfish move by Posey, abandon his teammates like that. Get out of here. Let's see what the replies say. Him and his wife just adopted premature twins. Don't want to risk their health. Please think before you speak. And he said, I never think before I speak. It's my specialty. At least he admits it. I'm burning my jersey. Are you serious? I hope that she's joking. They just adopted twins that are in ICU. That is the right thing. No, it's not. Baseball should be the #1 priority over family. It's got to be joking, right? California voice, when common sense overrides risk, it's a wonderful thing. We don't need baseball that much. I don't know. But I get the point there. Definitely point taken. I'm just kidding around. But yeah, I'm baseball's like an addiction at times. I really love the game, and it's been rough the last few months. Joey Bart's time. That's going to be a big topic of discussion. I'm going to say a little more on that before I head out. Some things in life are bigger than baseball. This is how they spelled baseball back in 1885. So I don't know where Blanco has been, but that's pretty cool. Man, Blanco must be old as hell. Matthew Brown, I'm with Posey. Whole baseball should take the summer off, and owners and commissioners should then pressure the G-men to put a cap on this thing. Kind of respect him a little more now. He's such a family man, and people should take notes. Looks like he's getting a lot of support, which is good. It's his choice. That's all that is. Everyone's got to make their own decision. Now, obviously, if players continue to opt out to a ridiculous point, and it's not even big league baseball anymore at some point. When you don't have all the best players, it's not big league baseball if everyone's opting out. But so far, there hasn't been a ton of opt-outs, but I've also heard that they're going to continue. But as for Joey Bart, I think if the Giants, especially if the Giants get off to a sluggish start, but they're just, hanging on enough that maybe they can still stay in it, maybe they go ahead and give Bart a shot, especially if Heineman struggles and some of the other catchers they have in camp struggle. They have, Tromp, Chadwick, Tromp, and a couple other guys. But at the end of the day, it's all about Bart. Bart is the future of the organization. Obviously, he got the new draft pick as well, but I don't think we're going to be seeing him this year. So Buster Posey is opting out. This is not good. I'm not happy about it, but I'm not mad at Buster, and I'm just simply was looking forward to seeing him play. Buster Posey, if I ranked who was I looking forward to see this year, Posey would have been close to the top, just because of the fact that he's finally fully healed from the surgery, and he's still just young enough. He might be able to have a big season left in him. But now, we'll have to wait for 2021 to find out. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Put your thoughts down below. Tough news for Giants fans. You might consider it bittersweet if you're, proud of Buster and everything. But at the same time, we're baseball fans, and we love the game and wanted to see one of the Giants' greatest out there. And that's. Well, what a tragedy this whole season, this whole year has been, and even outside of baseball. This crazy COVID thing has been absolutely insane. So you guys have a fantastic day. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit every button that you see. And I'm going to talk to you guys next time. See ya!
When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park.